Hi, fainting is kind of a weird thing. I mean, you suddenly temporarily lose your consciousness. So what's the story there? And the weirdest thing is that people faint regardless of whether they're healthy or not. So basically it can happen to anyone at any time. So watch the hell out, you guys. Today we'll take a look at 10 people who fainted on live TV. You probably heard about this crazy character Wendy Williams. So during a segment of her show, she was standing in front of the camera in a weird-looking green Statue of Liberty suit. Not surprisingly, as it was Halloween. So when that happened, a lot of people were thinking that she was only joking, as if it was sort of a Halloween special kind of stunt. But later, Wendy explained that she seriously felt hot and dizzy and that her head had gone all spinny. Luckily, paramedics were able to assist the host in no time, and soon enough, Wendy was right as rain. On February of 2016, US Air Force General James Martin passed out while he was talking about planes. The help came swiftly. James got offered some water and was brought into a comfortable position. Later it was suggested that an Air Force Major General was suffering from the flu. Well, you gotta agree, that is one weird symptom for a flu. So this next fainting accident happened during a TV show in Iran. You can see how the host pauses, and then he rests on the chair, then he tries to hold back and stand on his feet and grabs his left elbow with his right hand, but no matter how hard he tried, the guy just couldn't stand on his feet. Poor fella drops, and too bad his colleague wasn't quick enough to catch him. Another confusing moment happened during a live broadcast on one of the Israeli channels. Abigail Lapin was reporting from where disabled protesters were gathering. But before Lapin fell unconsciously, they switched over to the studio. Unfortunately, it wasn't the first time that happened to Abigail. Half a year before, a similar accident occurred right in the studio. That time she fell right from her chair. During a live report from the ADSAB rally in Pakistan, a female anchor Urza Khan fell from the crane. Poor lady fell from quite a height, a few meters to be more precise. She received multiple injuries hitting her head and arm. The video quickly found its way into the internet, and the description suggested that the poor lady had died. Millions of people were sharing the video expressing their regret over what happened, and as usual it turned out to be fake news. Urza survived and she's feeling just fine. Later she made another live report where she assured that she was fine and that she just fainted due to the hot weather conditions. During one of the days of the usual 3-day extravaganza for the Queen's 19th birthday, a Guardsman hit the pavement, just a few weeks after another guy fainted during rehearsals. It is believed that these sort of things happen as a consequence of these guys wearing heavy military uniforms. So they put the man on the stretcher and brought him away as if nothing really happened. What's weird is that they keep on making these ceremonies, and it looks like the Guardsman will keep on falling every time. This next incident happened during a live show in Chile. The poor woman fell and hit her head really hard. You can tell. After the footage appeared on YouTube, many people were shocked by the fact that the other two didn't bother helping out the poor lady. Look at them. Act like they didn't notice. That's sick. So a similar thing happened to this female reporter. Suddenly she felt dizzy and fell right on the floor. And what's even worse is that she's got hit by those massive props. And check out that bastard colleague of hers. He saw what happened and didn't move a muscle. What a pile of shit, that guy. Yuck. Minnesota Governor Mark Dayton fainted during his talk. 69-year-old Mark was just mumbling his speech. Then he took a sip of water to wet the whistle a little and suddenly started collapsing. Those who were near rushed out to help the governor stand on his feet. A few moments later, Marky was brought to another room where he was brought back to consciousness. 18-year-old Sabrina Fabian was taken apart in a Romanian version of British X Factor franchise. So Sabrina decided to amaze the audience by singing the song Barbie Girl, all while roller skating. So at one point she stopped as if she'd forgotten the words, and then all of a sudden she collapsed. And so judges in the audience were shocked to see that happen. Although not really, many people actually believe that she faked it. And not surprisingly, It kinda does feel that way. What do you think, guys? Is she a faking little piggy, or is she for real? Leave your comments, let's see what's going on here. So that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Share your comments, press the like button, subscribe to Real Bizarre, and we'll see you next time.